Daddy a fool. That's my plate? Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool.
Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
Good morning, everyone. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Good morning. Happy Friday. Ooh, good morning. Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's see. Gang stars in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Anisha. Hey, Live, Laugh, Love. I did not put up the Q&A. Good morning. Let me do that real quick. Just in case you have questions. Okay. Let me do it. I have to do that first. Wow. I hadn't really been caught up on Keisha's videos this week, and I was like, "Oh, okay, sis. Interesting." Hi, Erica. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Good morning, Erica. Um, Anisha, Live, Laugh, Love, and Aisha. Good morning. Good morning, gang stars. Journal girl. India, good morning. Honorable mention, good morning. Gang stars, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? Cece Monet, hey boo. Hey boo, hey. What's going on? Okay, I just opened up the question box, so dump them right there, guys. Any of your Keisha questions, anything you want me to speak on, put it right over there. So I got my running list because I get behind in this portion of the chat. The way the question box works, it's nice and neat and it's almost like a to-do list. So I will get to your question. Good morning. Good morning. Is everyone still like tryptophaning this morning? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Vicky Sweets, good morning. Hey Vicious Virgo, good morning. Guys, don't forget, let me just give you a quick reminder, quick PSA. It's Sagittarius season, Scorpio season is over. I'm not even Scorpio's over. But it's always gonna be your season. I mean, take time to celebrate yourself always because you're special. And that's what birthdays do. Remind everyone like I'm thank you for my friend, thank you for my sister, thank you for my daughter, whatever. Thank you for my husband, thank you for my brother, whoever is the one that you celebrate that you love. It's just a wonderful day to celebrate that person, right? Um Hug a Sagittarius. It's their season, guys. Okay. These Scorpios, okay, Scorpio season, thank God it's over for at least these two, right? Christy, good morning. Good morning. Hey. Okay, let's get into it because there's a lot of videos to cover, and I'm gonna be back with a Shanquella update. And there was a lot of news last week and the week before last. There was lots of weird shit happening, and I want to talk about that too. But so hopefully I can do all of that today, and we're going to Wakanda. So at some point either today or tomorrow. So I got a lot of YouTubing to do and also like handling my business in this house, right? Anyway, Jeannie, good morning, sis. Good morning. We're gonna jump right up into it. Um so go ahead, hit the like button for me. And let's go ahead and get into this reaction. We're going to get caught up over in Keevember because Keevember, guys, don't cry, some of you guys. Keevember's almost over, y'all. Did you know that? Keevember, we got how many more days left to the 30th? Guys, we got five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Are we going to get a home tour? Is the house finished? Is she going to show us room by room? What is going on with Keevember? Just as we already know it, I don't even have to follow up on this, but we already know Jazzvember is a shot. Is shotty shot shot. I think Jasmine was trying to call it Vlogvember, but girl, stop it. Stop. Okay. And we already know Olivia is damn going through it right now. Okay. She's going through it. She can't get shit done at all. All right. Keisha, she's been trying to hold it together, but we gonna see. Okay. We gonna see. Uh and we're getting ready to get up into these videos. I'm getting ready to delete this graphic because I hope that Raggedy Ann hairstyle never comes back. I gotta make way for some other images because this one is a bust, just like that hairstyle was. Keisha, don't bring back Raggedy Ann ever again. Let me get rid of that. I just got rid of it, guys, so I would have to upload it again. But yes, let's find out, is construction going on? What's going on over to the house? Let's get caught up, guys. All right, let me go over here. One second, please. If you are in the bushes and you want to be part of this conversation, you can come on. You can come on, sis. Uh you can come right on. These chats are subscriber only, so come on, come on, get it. You can get it if you want it. All you got to do is subscribe. Okay. All right, let's see. I already have a Keisha video pulled up, but I said, you know what? Let me just pull up a separate page because this is. Did we even watch that video? This emotional video? Oh, that was 9 days ago. Girl, stop it. Okay, so yeah, Keisha has been slacking this month. I guess Keevember isn't important to her anymore. I mean, I don't know. I wonder how the Keys and Dons feel about that. She barely came through with Keevember. I mean, she barely came through. But let's check in right here. All right, let me stop. Okay. That seems to be a popular stance for her. Is
Hey y'all, good morning.
ego.
I am mildly annoyed
Okay.
because I have to get my black behind up early this morning. It is 9:30, and well, actually I've been up since 8, just being mad.
Girl, shouts out to everybody who gets up at 5 and 4:30, all of our healthcare workers, all of our ladies that work in construction and jobs like that who actually have to get up super duper early, go to sleep early, all of the things, still take care of kids, make dinners, pack lunches, drop off at the daycares, the early daycares, all of the things. This lady is complaining because she had to get her black ass up at 8 o'clock. Okay, princess.
Well, I wasn't really bad. I was
Okay,
actually
princess.
looking into the Shanquella Robinson case. I went to sleep looking into that and woke up.
And honestly, the only reason why I'm doing this right now is because Shanquella was laid to rest on last Sunday. And I was not sure. I haven't even listened to this. I listened to a second and heard she was talking about Shanquella, and I clicked off because I didn't want to be mad. So now that the lady has been funeralized and the justice system is moving. I'm in a better headspace to be able to listen to the thoughts and opinions of someone whose thoughts and opinions can be sus from time to time. So I didn't even want to get into I didn't want to get into it with her. I didn't want to get into it hearing some weird shit because it would have made me upset. Miss Kyra, good morning, sis. Good morning, good morning. Miss Moore, good morning. Hi, Dior. Good morning. Good morning. Shouts out to the bushes. Shouts out to the cloud out there. Good morning. Good morning. What lady leaves her house with a bright pink bonnet? Ma'am, this one. Um, Hi, Love Lies and Lace Fronts. Good morning. Hi, kind to me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Everyone kind to me says good morning. Wish kind to me a good morning. Happy holidays, everyone. We have kicked off the holiday season last night. And yes, it's we are getting to the end of the year. This is my favorite time of year. Absolutely, guys. Let's get into it. Since when has she ever spoke like that? I guess the real Keisha has stood up. Ghetto. Period. Thank you. Don't forget we got a chat question box open. So if you want to ask a question, please feel free to do so. LOL, I think I see you, boo boo. There you are. Hey, LOL. Good morning. Girl, 9:30. 9:30. I would have got up, dressed, dropped my daughter off at school, came home, did an hour and a half live stream, and started my 40-hour job. Okay. To jump off, to go pick up, start dinner, finish my work day, and maybe come live again. 2 dogs, husband walking through the door, all of the things. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. This girl has no clue. What lady? Okay, absolutely. This one, this one, this one. Okay, let's let her talk. I'm gonna highlight the comments. Keisha spent so much time building a case against Jeremy, a case against Toya using Jeremy that she couldn't upload for Keevember. She fucked up. That's what you call she fucked up. Big time. She did. I'm sure he's mad. She's probably like not sure what to upload. Who knows what she's doing. All we know is we're gonna react to these videos. At the end of the day, sis, it ain't that serious. We're watching the videos and we getting a kiki and we giving you some watch time. So don't get it twisted. Um, anything else? I can't help you. I can't help you. Okay. It's that's it. Grand Rising. Good morning, Lady T Hawk. Good morning, sis. Good morning. Since okay. Dr. A, good morning, sis. Good morning. Good morning, Cinnamon. Good morning, Tennessee. Good morning. Tina Lachey. Good morning, Boo Boo. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, all my ladies. Good morning. Hit the like button for me, please. And let's get this thing popping. Let's go.
Because that was like the first post that showed up on Instagram. And I just wanted to publicly say rest in peace to her. If you guys do not know, Shanquella Robinson went to Cabo with 5 or 6 of her friends. I know one of the guys was her best friend. I don't know the status of the relationship with the other people that were there, but within 24 hours she was murdered. And I posted on my Instagram this morning. I'm like, you can't even mourn. I'm gonna get back to telling y'all why I'm upset right now, but I just wanted to say this. You can't even mourn these days, because the moment you're mourning one loss, one devastating tragedy, within the blink of an eye, you're on to the next. And excuse me if my face looks ashy crazy. I literally, as y'all can see, rolled out of bed. Well, let me tell y'all what I gotta do real quick. I gotta go pick up a package.
Let me jump off Shanquella and start talking about my ashiness. Okay. Girl, can we stay on topic? Can we stay on topic, ma'am? And the topic was not you at this moment. I almost feel like, damn, is that the poll I need to do today? How many times does Keisha get off topic? Because homegirl can get off a topic quick. I know I can too, but I'm a talk show and lots of stuff comes up. Okay. But sis, can we stay focused for a minute?
from a company that I'm working with, and there's 2 companies that I work with that keep sending my packages to my old apartment, and I've given them my new address, and they've sent some stuff to my new.
Why don't you forward your mail? Why don't you use the USPS? Go down to that post office you love to go to, fill out a card, or go online. Go to USPS. I don't know if it's .com or .gov, but they have a whole app. And when we moved 3 years ago, when we sold a house, bought a new house, all I did was get online to USPS where I was already registered. I filled out the form online. They said it would take 24 to 48 hours because I did it where? Online. And then I did informed delivery. Still had it on the old address with anything with my name on it. And it would let me know that a package was being forwarded to my what? My new address. Keisha, I know you're in the bushes listening. Period. That's it. I'm not going to even repeat myself.
Address, and then every blue moon they decide to send something to my old address, and anyway,
forward your mail.
I had to go get it because I got to film it, and yeah, so that's why I was mildly annoyed because I got to drive all the way and go get it. But back to Shanquella. So they went to Cabo to celebrate.
I love how
one of the guys'
she's telling
birthdays.
a news story.
Now, to my understanding, the guy whose birthday it was didn't get there until the following day. They got there on that Friday, October 28th. That's crazy. My sister's birthday. That was the day I was.
These
really,
people
really
don't
sick.
know you, so it's really
Anyways,
not crazy. They don't know you
altogether. So she got down there within 24 hours. She was in a fight with one of the other girls, which I believe her name was.
No, she wasn't in a fight. She got beat up. She got jumped, and she did not fight. So if you'd seen the video, it was not a fight. A fight has to be 2 willing participants to want to beat that ass together. She had a friend, an ex-friend, whatever. There was a woman on the trip with her who actually attacked her. That was an assault. If someone's not fighting back, that's an assault. That's someone beating your ass up. That's what happened.
Jay or Dejanay or something to that extent. And you can see the fight. They have posted the fight. The family gave permission for the fight to be posted because they want to bring justice to her.
No, they did not. Girl, where are you getting these facts from? The fight, nobody called and said, hey, Mrs. Robinson, we have a video of the assault on your daughter that may have actually created the atlas luxation and the spinal cord injury. Do you mind if we post that? Do you think that actually really happened? It does. Anyone is fine. Okay. No, that didn't. Girl, you again, another contradiction. Okay. So, number 1 contradiction, it was not a fight. It was an assault. Number 2, no, the family did not give permission. They don't own the video, and the video was leaked probably by someone who knew that all 6 of them could be implicated because the truth was going to come out. And no one still knows until the FBI looks into IP addresses and how it was uploaded, the address it was uploaded to figure out. It'll be easy enough to figure out because I don't know that they thought that Shanquella was going to get the visibility that she got. It's God that in all of the news that's going on in this world, that her case was bubbled up to the point that there has now been a warrant issued by the Mexican police for her justice to be served and people to start to be hauled in to be questioned and potentially have charges put on them for Shanquella's murder. Okay.
And in the fight, you can see her, if I'm not mistaken, it was her best friend who was recording the fight. Another male was right beside him recording the fight. She's naked. I don't know how she got naked, but she was naked. And the girl is beating her in the head, slinging her around. We have no regard for our lives. I am so upset with the way we treat each other.
So Keisha was in a video with Ashley Sellers, pranking a girl. Okay. And I got that video. The video was sent to me. Someone bubbled it up in a chat and I got the video and was able to review it. I don't know where that video is posted and if I'm really allowed to do commentary on it, and maybe I can just take some still shots from it because I don't know where it's posted to be able to say fair use, because I have no idea if it's even on YouTube. If it ends up on YouTube, then I can do some commentary on it. I don't know if it's on YouTube or not, but if it's on YouTube, then I do reactions, reviews, and commentary. But I don't know where that video came from. But there's a video of Keisha pulling a prank with a girl, and Ashley Sellers, and it's quite disturbing. Was it a joke to them? Maybe. Was it a joke to the girl who ended up crying and upset because they were really being mean girls with her? I don't know. And was this a long time ago? Yes. But Keisha, if you've lived your life on video, you need to really be reflective of, hey, there was a time that I did something like that, but it was a prank and I really regretted it. Things like that, versus trotting in on your high horse like you're Miss Perfect. Cause honey, I wouldn't do that. That video is not a good look getting ready to get into this monologue you're getting ready to get into.
As a people, the best friend is saying, now let me not 100% say it was the best friend. It was one of the males that were there. It was
Looks
3 guys
like a
total,
vicious
but
Virgo.
one of the guys was not even there yet. If I'm not mistaken, it was the best friend who was saying this, but it could have been the other guy. But either way it goes, both guys were recording. And one of the males says, you ain't gonna fight her, just get one lick in. And the girl says no. Shanquella says no. What kind of fucking friends are y'all to be sitting here putting your hands on somebody at your grown age?
What kind of friend were you for you and Ashley Sellers to put a prank on that girl and ask her friend? So you, 2 other friends, try to figure out who's the friend who's least likely to fight, to make content out of her and make misery for her. What kind of friend was that?
Or like, what could have possibly been going on to the point where you wanted to fight someone in a whole nother country? Oh my gosh, I am upset. I could not stop watching the articles, even though they was pretty much all.
You can't stop watching the article.
Reading and watching the news reports, and I'm just like, why? I just want to know why. What was the reason why this girl was beating her in her head and she said no, I don't want to fight back?
My thing is, everyone's not going to be an expert and everyone's not going to get all of the details. Everyone's not sitting taking notes. But if you're going to do a video, even if you're speaking from your heart and you're skinny on details, just say, guys, I might not even get all these details right because I'm just learning all of what's happened, but my heart is so heavy. I can't believe this happened. This is so scary. Da, 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 da. And maybe not try to be so factual with the details. Thank you. And try not to be so factual with the details, especially if you are not sure of the details, right?
And why would your best friend not get in? I don't care even if she did want to fight back. The way me and my friends work, we don't have none of this type of stuff going on. But I can only imagine.
Well, at damn near 30.
I can only imagine seeing a fight break out. We're gonna get in and step in. No one's gonna fight. Y'all are crazy if you think we about to let y'all fight over something that's probably insignificant anyways. Use your words.
Use your words.
Use
your words.
And then they had y'all, I'm so upset. They had the audacity. They had the best friend called this girl's mother. After you've been best friends with this girl for 7 years, you probably know the ins and outs of this girl's mama's house, the ins and outs of this girl's family life, and all of that. And you had the audacity to call her mother and say she had alcohol poisoning and she wasn't responsive. And you're her best friend and you leave her. You leave her there. Come back to America with this girl.
My God, it's so funny. And there's a timeline that was put out by the Charlotte Observer. So that's a couple things we're going to go through when I get us caught up on Shanquella. If you have not gotten caught up yet, just want to talk about it. There's a lot of channels out here doing like Johnny on the spot news coverage. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a I don't know. I'm the wretched news. Okay. So I'm a version of wretched news, but at the end of the day, the bottom line is I'm not going to be your headline coverage. But I definitely want to keep up and talk about it because this is a very, is a relevant topic because these women, weren't babies. Shanquella was 25, even though relatively she's still young, but she's a grown woman. She was making her own money. She was able to rent a villa in a foreign country. I mean, she was doing some things, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of us have the means to be able to do those things, and you just need to be very careful of your surroundings and your friend groups and things like that. So it's super duper relevant across the board, right? Keisha should have got herself a little more educated before she wants to do a monologue on a topic that she's very sus on details with. But let's keep going. Let's hear what sis has on her heart.
Girl's belongings and bring it to her mother's house. I am outraged. I am pissed. Because what? Are you kidding me?
Okay.
And then someone
on the list, guys, no Keevember house tour. So we have not seen the house yet. Does she have a P.O. box? Clearly no. Clearly no. If she has that P.O. box, I don't know about it. Especially when you're asking people to send you juicers. Keisha might be one of these people who has just been randomly giving out her address and then wonders why she gets doxxed. But we already talked about how her address got out there of the new home. She posted it. Her real estate agent posted it. It was posted on all of the real estate sites. It was posted on the real estate agent's site. The information was out there, just clicks and clicks and clicks. And they're like, oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I mean, girl, yeah. Okay.
Sends the video or some kind of way the video gets to the mom
I
or
don't
the
think
sister.
the mail's
I believe they
forwarded,
sent it to the sister, or it could have been a mom. And anonymous person sends it to mom.
Yo, another person who needs a damn tissue. Is that cute?
Could have been a mom. And anonymous person sends it to my understanding, or it could have been a mom. And anonymous person sends it to the sister, or it could have been a mom. And anonymous person sends it to my understanding was an anonymous person.
And swallows.
Pieces are still unfolding with this story. And the mom ended up calling.
Right, uninformed. She's doing uninformed commentary on a mommy quote unquote family channel. Uninformed commentary. And rather than just speak from your heart, you're trying to retell the story. And sis, you're not equipped, hun.
Like the autopsy, no. I think the autopsy report came back first, and they said it was a spinal
informed delivery
injury.
Is great. Absolutely, LOL. I'm a big fan of that.
A spinal injury, a broken neck, and the mom ended up asking, like, was there some kind of fight? No.
She's always
then
online.
The video comes to the mom.
She's always online, filling out paperwork, trying to strike someone. I don't know if she stopped doing that. I think YouTube, I think I told you guys the other day, YouTube has a new system and they're pushing back. So when people used to get like the automatic takedown, now it's gotten to where YouTube will send you a letter and say, we do not see any, basically have a seat. Okay. I need to find my most recent one because the Jacksons of Atlanta tried to strike me and they were like, not today. We don't see anything that is in violation of fair use. And if you have basically, if you have a licensing agreement or registered copyright, go ahead and send it to us and then we'll handle it that way. But just from on face, yeah, no. Okay. Okay, so YouTube is getting better. They've seen that it took some years, but they've been able to either create some sort of system and some sort of process to be able to push back on the frivolous strikes. And if you are seen as someone who is frivolously trying to strike their good content creators that they can collect revenue on from selling advertising, and you're trying to get in the way of that because you don't like their content, well, you won't be on the platform because they'll come back for you too. Okay, period. Okay.
And then they don't answer her no more. The sister can't get in contact with the boy anymore. It is so sad. Like, you have to be afraid for everybody around you these days. For the strangers, like when I'm driving down this road right now, I don't know anybody in these cars. I could know somebody, but y'all know what I'm saying. I don't know anybody. So you have to trust that you and the people around you are going to follow the law, are not under the influence, paying attention to the road. You know, you have to trust all these people around you.
No, you don't. Trust you know how to drive. Trust you're looking in the mirror. Trust you're not filming a video. Trust you know defensive driving, and trust you are minding your whole damn business. Okay. Period. That's what you have to trust. I wouldn't trust nobody on that highway. I drive defensively. I am looking around. I am paying attention, and I am ready to swerve. Do you hear me? You sit around and trust a bunch of strangers in some cars you don't know and see how that turns out for you.
Life is in all these people's hands, because at any given moment, this car speeds out of control, ricochets into the next lane. This car flips over, hits me.
Yeah,
like,
and that can happen. That's why you need to know how to drive.
So not only do you have to worry about strangers and, you know, freak accidents happening, but now you got to worry about your enemies and the clout that they receive by being the notorious one for.
So this was her opportunity to try to discuss the situation again, as you can see, right? Keisha is so butthurt and can't move on as a almost 30-year-old woman going into her 30th year of life. She absolutely cannot stay focused on the good things. She's constantly triggered. So Shanquella, her whole story that has nothing to do with her is a trigger now, because now she getting ready to bring it home, guys. She gonna talk about it.
Being a badass and inflicting pain and harming people, or getting their lick in, or whatever you want to call it. And now you got to worry about your friends. You got to worry about your friends. Now the boy, there was one boy who I did watch his videos. That's the one I had posted on my story. And based off of watching his videos, he's the only one who hasn't, well, no, actually the best friend, his page is back up. I don't know if it was deactivated at one point, but his page is back up because I was able to go see it. And he hasn't posted anything to my knowledge. People are just, you know, of course, being people in the comments. The other girls, the main girl in question, I think she deactivated her social media. Did y'all really think this wasn't gonna get back to America? And I guess, you know, some people are gonna be like, well, some people are in the comments playing devil's advocate, like, well, the people recording didn't know. Like, people see people fight all the time. How would they know? I don't care if you grow up in a dang wrestling arena. First of all, this girl is butt naked. Have some decency to put some clothes on your friend. Secondly, she said no. So I don't care if it looked innocent.
She's so like, it's like, he should stop. Stop it. I haven't even looked at the comments, but I'm sure the people in her comments like, I know that's right. I know that's right, girl. Girl, tell it. You need to do a commentary channel. Girl, where is my Reactiana artwork? I'm looking forward to justice for this young lady. So very sad. Hey Keisha, you were exactly right about how we treat each other as people, because this was horrible. I cried. Okay, girl, I cried for 2 days. Like you said, not not Journey rolling her eyes when you put the camera in her face. Also, I would notice how they hold each other's hand when out. I think that is so cute. Okay, cute. The twins' boots are so freaking cute. I found out about Miss Robinson yesterday. Seeing the fight was beyond me. Coolest story, hurt me so much. This is why I never understand adults who think violence is okay. This case reminds me of Kanika's case. Okay, relatively the comments you would expect. This happened more than you think. We just don't hear about it. Absolutely. Only a crowd will fight someone who clearly is scared and not going to fight. He wasn't her friend, yet alone, her best friend. Crabs in the bucket. Yes, prayers to the family. Let's see. Journey and the eye roll took me out. Girl, yes, I'm glad you spoke on this. The whole situation makes me sad. This shit got me in tears. Good morning. Just absolutely disgusting behavior. Takeoff shooter is handled by his family. It probably never be released to the media because that's how they move and actually move. 100. I pray her family gets justice. Da, 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 da. Okay, bless your heart. Someone said in the comments. Okay, bless your heart.
Or if it was just a fight, the girl said no. Leave people alone when they say they don't want to be bothered or they want to be left alone. She said no. I don't want to fight. I'm not going to hit her back. So something that was going on for her to feel like she didn't want to fight. And for her to have not one person in the room, I can only imagine losing my
Girl, look how she has her edges laid down. And then hold on a second. This is a mess. You got your edges laid down, but your hair is popping over the top and your bonnet. Girl, you look crazy. You look absolutely cray. Okay.
life, and I have not one person
Oh,
around me who can be my voice of reason, who can speak about.
and this was posted 9 days ago, guys. It's ridiculous. Keisha, that's the one of the main reasons why I did not even bother to watch this video. I'm going to be honest, last week, because it was too much going on. And now that Shanquella's been laid to rest and, justice hasn't been completely served yet, but we do know that there is a warrant that's been issued. I talked about that at the beginning. That's the only reason why we're looking at this, because it's the ill-informed for me that is making this a shit show. There's nothing wrong with giving your sentiments and expressing yourself about something that happened, but when you are not informed on the details, just express your condolences, concern, how it made you feel, things like that. Because when you start speaking about details and you don't know the details and you don't bother to come back and tell people, I spoke on something the other day and I didn't have the details quite right. This is what I said, but let me correct it or something. It is a disservice. So yes, it's not the best thing to do, especially when you have a large platform.
On my behalf. I don't. When I first started my platform, I used to be the I'm gonna forgive everybody type of girl. I'm gonna forgive. Being naive to how people really are, being naive to people's real intentions, knowing how cruel the world could possibly be. I always tried to see the good and the better in people and see the brighter side of things. And I had to realize life hit me fast, and life made me realize at the end of the day, it does not work like that.
Okay, look,
there's
shorts.
a way to forgive people and exit them out your life. I am so grateful I have adapted that mentality now. I have forgiven so many people and I have just exited them out my life. I don't want no parts. Because if you harm me mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and you're supposed to be someone who loves me or care about me, I don't need you to be in my life. I can forgive you, but there's no need. If you feel, you guys, if you're watching this and you feel like you and your friends are at war with each other, have some type of like unspoken beef with one another, like there's some type of jealousy or whatever, and you can't sit down and have a real
Girl, those people harassed Fortune at his job, Brittany's job. you know, unsubscribing, leaving awful comments. I'm sure Brittany is like, bye-bye, bye-bye, and moved on and hadn't looked back. And good for her, because she looks very happy, living her life, managing her channel, doing her thing, and minding her business.
Real clear
Keisha,
conversation
Keisha
to
was
figure
not
out
her
what it could possibly
friend.
be. You need to evict yourself immediately from the situation.
Keisha likes to use people to do her dirty work. Let's just be real. It was entered into the court records. They played videos where she was talking about Brilliant Bree. We know the circumstances revolving around the helper who came through to go on Toya's channel. Even though Toya and her, I guess, had engaged in some sort of contract, here comes D requesting to be on her channel to convey her rebuttal to the day of reckoning. And how would D have even known, okay, to even go to Toya's channel? Okay, come on now, let's be real. Let's be real. I wouldn't have touched this with a 10-foot pole, sis, but since we're talking about it, may as well, right? I would get back to decorating that house and not even involve yourself in matters that trigger you, because honey, it's just not a good look. Sorry, I just don't think she's intelligent. Girl, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. That's neither do a lot of people. Um Okay. Yeah. Some people are really questioning that. Um,
Do not go back. If an unfavorable situation happens, yes, you can forgive people.
Shan-
Yes, there are times when
Shanquella did not know. Shanquella didn't know that she was being handled. Shanquella was operating under the fact that she assumed that these people were her friends, and even if they were her friends up until the last very minute, at the end of the day, evidence says otherwise. These people did not operate as people who really cared about her at the end of the day, and had her safety in the forefront of their mind, because look what happened. There's any one person who could have stepped in the gap, and, you know, there could have been possibly a different outcome. But okay.
honest mistakes happen with people. People go through things in relationships. So I'm not just saying that's like cut everybody off with the quickness, but you got to be mindful these days, because you just don't know what people's real intentions are, who they're talking about you to. And for this man to have been this girl, that's who I'm really most. I don't know the other girl who's fighting her. I feel a way about her, of course, but if the best friend, like, I'm so upset with him, because that's the only one who we know to be, from the family's point of view, that's the one who called the mama, didn't all this other stuff. He's the one who the mom properly like, if I go somewhere, like, my mom knows my people. So, and there's some people who she knows more than others, or trust other people, or trust some people more.
This is some sad commentary. It's like, Keisha, you did a whole video. Look how long this video goes. She literally, the whole video, 20 minutes, okay, ending with her finger pointed in the air. It's like, my God. So yeah, let's go ahead and pivot, because honestly, yeah, it's just too much. We could go on and on with this, but there's more interesting stuff that she's posted, so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, let's go to this next one, which I was like, uh-oh. Ooh, okay, let's hear something else, guys. This might have been the package that she was going to pick up.
Okay, guys, so first off, before I even start talking to y'all, I just want me to get my shirt on so we can kind of sort of set the mood. I was gifted this shirt from Belessa, and this literally is so fitting for what we're about to talk about. But before I get into it, I just want to say, please, y'all, remove your little ones from the room or wherever. Pause the video right now, because we're about to get a little adult friendly, and I don't want to be responsible for any little ones being present to hear this. So this is my little shirt. And if you have little ones who know how to read, also remove them, because as we can see right here, we're about to talk about it. So I never really go into these type of conversations on my platform. And I don't know, maybe because for one, I was not the most experienced. If you guys don't know, I didn't lose my virginity until 23. I know I was like, I wasn't one of these young and getting it type of people. But now that I'm a lot more comfortable, I have to.
So when you were a lesbian, you weren't having relations with your partners. So you're saying that you considered yourself to be. So what is don't. I mean, I don't know. Virginity is only lost when you have intercourse with a male. Is that what she's saying? Because wasn't she living with a woman or two or three? I don't even know. Didn't she? I don't know. Someone tell me, because I'm not a lesbian. I don't know what that. Like if you are certified and have never been with a man, does that mean that you are still quote unquote a virgin because you haven't been deflowered by a man? Does that terminology even still exist anymore? Considering, there's so many different lifestyles out here. So, but she's saying she was a virgin until 23. So until the bust down came through, right? That's what she's saying, guys. So I'm just asking the questions. You guys bubble them up.
I definitely think this is a conversation worth having. So I want to share with you guys some products from a company by the name of Valessa. And in my hand,
what are they called?
As you guys can see, this is everything that a woman needs to set the mood for herself. Another fun fact is I never quite learned how to pleasure myself. So these products are perfect timing. Thank you so much, Valessa, for hooking your girl up, because I'm going to learn. And hopefully you guys out there, you all can click the link in my description and you guys can learn as well and get yourselves together. So first of all, these are waterproof, silicone, vibration and suction, rechargeable, 2 motors. Well, that was this one. Rechargeable case. This one has an external stimulation. This one is beginner friendly. So this is probably one I need to start with. And this one right here is the same pretty much as the other 2. My friends at Valessa and I are really sending out free vibrators or gift cards for vibrators to everyone, not just a few people, everyone who enters into my giveaway. So you guys, make sure you click the link to enter into my giveaway because you do not want to miss out. Everyone will win something. So this will be your time to literally get one of these amazing products. So I wanted to share with you guys how they look a little bit more in detail. So this is Air Vibe. These are really cute, you guys. Very small, different functions for each one. And yeah, so like I said, it has a rechargeable battery. So I'm going to go ahead and charge them up. And I will keep you guys updated throughout different vlogs because y'all know me. Okay. Whenever I show you guys a company, this is not a one and done thing. I like to follow up with you guys. And you guys feel free to follow up with me if you guys have ever used this company. Now, this is the one that's a little bit more beginner friendly. And they're so freaking cute and tiny. Oh my gosh. And like I said, I'm sorry. Freaking use this company, follow up with you guys, and you guys feel free to follow up with me if you guys have ever used this company. Now this is the one that's a little bit more beginner friendly, and they're so freaking cute and tiny. Oh my gosh. And like I said, I'm sorry, this is like a little TMI, but we're grown, and I did give my disclaimer to remove the little ones. And then last but not least, we have, this one was the Demi one, and the last one is Pebble, and Pebble is so cute and pretty and pink, you guys. Look at her.
Did she ever give a disclaimer to remove the little ones when she goes on and on and on and on and on and on about Ashley and the book and all that other stuff? Did she ever do disclaimers on that?
So like I said, if you guys would like to purchase any of these or anything that they have to offer from their site, I will have the link in my description box below. Like I said, do not forget to enter into the giveaway because everyone's a winner. Either you'll win a gift card for a vibrator or a vibrator, and you don't want to miss out being a part of that. So go ahead and click the link and check it out. Who's this at the picnic? A boy. He came to the picnic, and he came by. What vehicle is this?
A car.
Their daddy's car.
Can you all show me what you all are eating at y'all's picnic? Daddy food.
We eating a bread.
That's my plate.
It's a mac.
Daddy food. Daddy food. Daddy food.
And we eating some corn.
Good job. And what did you bring to the picnic, Journey?
Pizza. Pizza.
Okay, let's get back into the car because that's my favorite place. If it's not a house tour,
Okay.
It is.
Anyway, y'all, happy Saturday.
It's a good rant.
On my
And
way.
Keisha in the car.
We just dropped the road
Girl,
over here.
look, she's in the car
Now,
talking.
we are going to.
Go ahead, Keisha.
Did I take my clip in my hair? Oh my god.
Go ahead,
guys,
Keisha. Go ahead.
I got an event to go
what
to.
are
I was
we
invited
talking
to.
about
I literally
today?
have lost the track of time and days and
Oh, really?
all of that. Like, it has been crazy. Yesterday I thought it was Thursday. I was like, dang, I gotta wake up for the girls to go to practice today. And then I have an event today. And I was supposed to go and get me an outfit for the event. I gotta look back at the flyer to even see what the dress code is. Hopefully I do have something. Yes, baby. But anyways, y'all, so the girls have been so.
Didn't you have plastic bag after plastic bag full of clothes? How do you not have anything to wear? And I know that's a problem for a lot of us. We have a ton of clothes. We don't wear any of it. But you got to, if you really, I thought about this. If you really know what you're doing with the clothes, there's some basics that you should have that you always look stylish, period. Always look stylish, always look on trend. It shouldn't always, you have, to me, if you have to go out and buy something every single time something is happening, you have no clothes. There are people out here who have threads. Like, you can go into your closet and it's a new outfit every single time. Now, there are people out here who it's their job. Let's make no mistake. Influencers, fashion vloggers, people who are really into fashion, it kind of is their job to show new and different things. They're getting gifted things, they're promoting certain things, but the average person does not need to buy new outfits all the time. You should be able to buy things that can create different looks. You're accenting with shoes and handbags and hair and in different ways. You can take jogger pants, nice joggers, from very casual even to with a strappy pair of beautiful sandals, make it a evening outfit with, a sequins top, a leather jacket, a bustier, all of the different things. You can make things from day to evening very quickly. And this woman constantly is going shopping for trash clothes. Like, everything we see is something that is like from damn, for, I don't even want to say Forever 21, but it's like she buys stuff that is horrible. And that's why she feels like she has no clothes, because she buys trendy and not, fashionable staples that you would be able to wear with many, many different things. She's a very strange wardrobe, and she's constantly trying to go shop for something. And when she went shopping for birthday outfit, even though she said she had a dress coming, dress never showed up, but you're over there buying stockings. So you want to look designer, and that's fine to go buy a pair of designer stockings. It's a cute look. But at the end of the day, you were shopping for a whole outfit in Saks Fifth Avenue, showing shoes you had no intention to buy because you already know they don't have your size. It's a whole catfish for me. It's a whole catfish of a lifestyle, trying to make it seem like you know that you're small and petite. The likelihood of them having your sizes is slim to none. Why are you at the mall?
Well behaved the last few days, so I'm about to get them a surprise.
That's number two.
Not me and baby. Me and Jory are about. She's my baby, but we're about to
lesbian
go to
sex
Walmart.
is sex. Okay, so you're not a virgin, sis.
After I gotta get some more muscle milk. So yes, the girls have been asking for a for so long, and I've been like holding out as long as I possibly. Y'all moms know how you do. Like, I've been holding out as long as because at first I was like, I'm just gonna give it to them on their birthday or Christmas or something, but that's like a whole nother month away, literally. And I said, I don't know if they're gonna hold out that long, y'all. But you know how when your kids really, really want something, so you gotta use it to your benefit. If you be good or if you do X, Y, and Z, you can
manipulation.
Get blah, blah, blah. But you know what, y'all, the girls were so good yesterday, so well behaved. I was like, you know what, I'm about to get them that. So Jory's gonna be able to see it first.
If that's an issue, which I don't know if it is or not, have them do it 2-3 days in a row, not just one day. Like, ladies, you did such a good job yesterday. Let's see if we can do it again. Okay, here's another star. If you get 5 of these stars, mommy's got a surprise for you. That's how you go from a trend to a behavior to now a reward for the behavior. Okay.
The girls up from practice, they'll see it next. Oh yeah, and I apologize. I did not upload a vlog last Thursday, or like I said, I lost track of time. And I have just been so busy. I've been so freaking
lose
busy.
track
So
of
I
that
lost track
check.
of time, and I wasn't able to upload on both of those days. So I do apologize. I'm gonna try my best to upload every day this week. And then I realized, I said, oh my gosh, this week is Thanksgiving, it's Black Friday.
So yeah, that you're just now getting introduced to manual stimulation devices. I'm gonna say it like that. Weren't you in a relationship where those type of tools? I mean, look, please, I'm not trying to be offensive, but aren't tools used in I mean, I guess everyone uses tools if that's what your kind of fancy is at the moment, but don't the ladies use tools? I'm trying to not be too too graphic, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So is she trying to act like she don't know what's what? Come on now, sis. You got 3
So I got my
kids over
hair is
there.
crazy. I'm going to get my hair done on Monday. Then I'm gonna try to get my photo shoot done for Black Friday. Y'all, this is going to be a
Word on
great
the
Black
street is you're over there
Friday. So
having
make sure y'all have your coins
menage a
ready.
trois,
All orders are
all
getting
of
free
those
gifts this
things.
year.
You don't know.
Of course, the
Stop
bottles, the
trying to play
bonnets,
like
and
you
then I'm
don't know
adding in like
about what's going
special
on in that
surprise
bedroom. You
gifts
got
that I'm just gonna buy
kids,
just because I
sis.
just want to thank you guys for supporting my business for all of these years since 2015. Since 2015, actually, I'm gonna go through some of the orders and give like the bigger surprises to people who had like the most Black Friday orders, like supported every Black Friday or stuff like that. Like there's a way for me to see like someone's history, or also people who are just consistently supporting the business. And if it's your first time, you still gonna get your prizes too, so don't worry. Do not worry at all. But yeah, now I gotta find parking. We here now, might as well not even.
I know, right? It was so uninformative.
But y'all, that must not be expensive. I'm gonna have to get a few just to tie me over for a little bit. Y'all, we're here. Come on, Jory.
So I guess you're surprising by buying in front of them. Okay, guys, let's advance to the house because they're gonna be in the house in a second.
No, for Jory.
Did you open the big prize for us? We big.
I really want Daddy to come do it. Go tell Daddy come downstairs. I open, y'all. I won't probably see y'all until I get dressed for my event for later. I bought a birthday outfit. Well, I bought some clothes on my birthday and then some accessories and stuff. Thank you, baby. I got it. I was just texting Paisley because I'm like, "Are you going to the event?" She was like, "Yeah." And she asked me what I was wearing, and then it just clicked in my head that I had that outfit, but it was too basic for my birthday. It wasn't screaming birthday, but it's perfect for this event. So now I don't gotta worry about it. So I'm gonna probably lay down, rest for a little bit.
So she said that lady. I don't know why the audio is so loud now. Because I wear headphones, guys, when I'm doing StreamYard. Still no window coverings. And if that's the look that you want everyone to see inside your house, that's your business. I guess most of those windows are in the back and their house appears to be elevated, so maybe they're not really super concerned with that.
You got a broken heartbeat.
I got a broken heart?
Yeah.
Why I got a broken heartbeat?
Huh?
Because kids see things. Kids say it honest, okay? What does she mean? Beginner friendly. LSA exposed the fake sponsorship. Really? Okay. So it wasn't a sponsorship, it was really just we're sending you something. Is that what it was? What sex toy company would approve this with kids running around in the background? None. Absolutely not. Yeah, I agree. Thank you for saying that. She went from toys sponsorship to playing with kids. Okay, a mess. Then earrings ain't being sterilized in 5 years. They're awful. And I mean, look, there are fine jewelry, Chanel, CC's, or whatever they have. They do have a fine jewelry line with white gold, platinum, yellow gold, all of that. And you're not going to necessarily find it in Neiman's. You're going to find it at a Chanel boutique, which I know that there's boutiques in Atlanta, but that isn't it, because it wouldn't be turning black. I don't know where she got her jewelry from. It's also not meant to wear every single day. It's kind of like an overkill. You would do better with some beautiful David Yurman earrings, some just regular 14 karat gold earrings. Wearing your CCs every day it's not bringing anything for you. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. So, you know, as someone who has a collection of Chanel jewelry, I don't wear it all every single day. It doesn't give what it's supposed to give when you overuse it. And don't wear it like you don't necessarily have the natural swag. Um, it doesn't give what it's supposed to be giving. It looks trinkety on sis the way she wears, because she literally rolls right out of bed and has on anything and some old going black CC studs, which have seen better days. I would invest in a new, nicer pair of earrings, and the materials that they use that you're going to get for maybe $500 to $1,000 at Neiman's, they're not going to be gold. They're made out of like the surgical steel and brass and Swarovski crystals. They're not meant to wear in the shower, and I don't believe that is from the fine jewelry line that she has on. Those could be something that were made at a jeweler, so some sort of like replica inspired type. I'm not really sure, but it's not giving. That's just my opinion.
Come here. Dr. Journey, you said I need to rest in the bed?
Yeah.
But you just said it sounded like bum bum, bum bum, and that's the right sound it should be.
A broken sound.
Mine was a broken sound?
Yeah.
Oh no, Journey.
Okay,
so what should I
Bailey.
do, doctor? Oh, Journey.
Was the video
Journey just
before
said
and
I got a
after
broken
14?
heartbeat.
She got a broken
Huh?
heartbeat.
You
Uh-oh.
want to jump? Okay. Okay, let's
Uh-oh.
put the pool right here. And then, there it go. It locks in right here. And then we can get
Okay,
some
here
water.
we go.
But not right now.
Another car
At a
rant,
later date.
guys. Let's get to it.
I had to literally finesse my hair because it is over with. But I didn't want
It's
to reapply the
Aru,
lace.
okay? She
I'm
said it
wearing a
herself.
headband, but I didn't want to but the head, it was not given for this outfit. Y'all, my outfit is so cute. I didn't even do my outfit today. So it was like a Friendsgiving dinner for.
It's not, look, the outfit is very basic. It's a white blouse that is kind of it's a cute little wraparound. It's too big for her, of course, but it's like a wraparound white blouse, a short black skirt that looks like the Jada skirt from Pretty Little Things, and some heels and those designer tights she got, I think.
A brand.
If I remember
and
correctly.
Yes, I'm really
I'm watching
excited.
this video.
I'm on my way since I only be there in like 35 minutes. So yeah, that's that. I will see you guys when I get there. I did my damn thing with my makeup. Y'all, I'm in love with these lashes. I don't think I can ever go back. And I'm so mad at myself that
Fake
I did not
flex.
even know what brand, company, or anything where I got these lashes from, if they were sent to me, if I bought them myself. I do remember having these lashes for a while though, and I was like,
Peyton can't help her.
my face. Like, I don't think they're gonna look good, or it's gonna be too dramatic, and I don't want it. Like, I wanted it like a nice little.
When her and Peyton met up, clearly there was no connection, because when Peyton's met up with several people and they've become friends, like her and Rochelle, her and Monroe. There's just people, her and the guy from Skin Potion, the lady from the other lady, I forget what her name is, the makeup artist down in Miami. There's some people that when Peyton meets them, I guess they have some sort of kinship, friendship. They meet and they literally become friends. Keisha didn't barely make it to the vlog. We saw when Keisha was going to meet her, and when she met Keisha, she walked up to the table. She met Keisha. Keisha looked stunned. Also, Peyton strikes me as tall, and she's always wearing heels. Even when she's not wearing heels, I have the impression that Peyton's at least 5'6", 5'7", and Keisha is puny. I'm just saying, she's petite, and she has no swag, okay? And I just think also at her very young age and how ageist she is, Keisha and co, even though her demographic trends in 30s and 40s, because people have been watching her for a long time and they're growing up just like she's grown up. I think Peyton is a grown-ass woman. Peyton will be 40 next birthday. And Keisha has very strong feelings about people of a certain age. And I think she would probably, she probably has things to say about a woman of that age, because they certainly do. They feel like, why are you watching me? You're old. You're this, you're that. So yeah, Peyton ain't gonna have Peyton. Peyton met her and Peyton kept it popping. Peyton had nothing to do with Keisha after that. If they had had a real friendship or bond when they met, we would have heard more about that story. But yeah, it was a wrap after they met the first time. There was no connection. And I think, just from Peyton's side, there was no connection there.
Every day, but I am addicted. I don't know how many times these last few times I've been beating my face. Y'all have seen these lashes. These are great. Like, and I still have multiple uses out of them. I just really like these lashes. I don't think I can go back to anything less than this. But anyway,
okay.
y'all, I will see
But you don't remember who made them, so you better enjoy them when
the
you.
legacy event boutique for the event. So I'm gonna bring you guys in and see everything that's going on. But I'm gonna have to mute it because of copyright.
Okay. This is the bar agents, the bar folks that she said she was going to. And that's a nice holiday thing that person is featuring. The right there, guys. You could take a nice jar and cut up lemons, oranges, anything, and basically infuse them just like you would do pickling. The alcohol will preserve them for you. So this might be something some of you already do, but you could do mini peppers if you like to make spicy martinis. You can put them in. You can put vodka, rum. If you want to make your own vanilla, like your own vanilla extract, you could take vanilla beans and put them in a jar with like some Myers dark rum, any type of alcohol. The oranges and lemons and limes, that is a great idea to infuse them in alcohol. That's great. Like if you do entertaining or you do like to make a beverage, that will last for like 6 months to a year. As far as preservation is concerned, it's just like pickling them. So, and or for cakes, if you bake a lot, it's good flavor, and then you can use the juice from it, in baking and other things. So interesting. I do like that. I like that setup. Do we want to hear that music? Probably not, but it's a cute little setup. It's something going on. But like I said, Jayla went to a Friendsgiving with her friend Jada, and you can go, it's posted over there. It was a beautiful event at a very nice upscale restaurant, and it was sponsored by Pretty Little Things. Now the table set up here was very pretty. I'm not hating on that. I love the flower arrangement. I love the pink roses. But yeah. Okay, Keisha. Okay, we see you with the white coat. I mean, for once, a pretty decent outfit. But okay, at one time where it might have been nice to use your Chanel brooch, you could have put it on your coat, or you could have closed your blouse a little bit and used your brooch to cinch the neckline on your blouse. That would have been very cute. And but yeah.
Like when I was doing this, I was like, dang, people gonna come. She's like, are you crazy? People gonna come. Like my friends flew out for me and I'm just so happy. And thank you all for everything. Love y'all.
Thank
I was almost going to start talking again. Guys, I mean, I feel like twerking and dropping it is like almost like a rite of passage. Why do we love to see each other, see what we're all working with? What is that just a Black woman's rite of passage that we all we got to get out there and show everyone what we're working with? Can you stop, drop, lock it, pop it? I mean, we just love seeing that. What is it about us that loves that so much? And is it just us? But I mean, even at the weddings, you might have on your $10,000 gown and we gonna drop it, lock it, pop it. Don't stop it. Okay, we got to let everyone see how our booty is. It's like a flex. Okay, look at homie in the okay, and we always got to do an electric slide. Okay, we did an electric slide at my wedding. Okay, we had to. You could not do it. Okay. I'm surprised homegirl didn't have on slippers. Okay, let me see if there's any questions, guys. Oh my God, I've been bad. Okay. Maybe she needs to worry about why her videos are only getting 15K views. Ooh. Okay. Homie is okay. Let's let them talk, and we're just gonna. So there's a question from a sis. Okay. HB, maybe she needs to worry about why her videos are only getting 15K views. Instead of worrying about the Robinson family, they got it covered. Clearly, there's an arrest warrant. And Dejanay is on the run. Okay. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. We've got almost 400 here at the moment, and we got 83 likes. Okay. I know you all just came in. We got with the laughs and the kikis, but let's handle some business with this pleasure. Okay. Let me get to the next one. Did y'all see her story? That's the reason y'all can't eat from everyone. Her story. No. What story are you talking about? That was at 11:03, guys. 10 minutes ago. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, for Thanksgiving? Y'all, hold on a second. Let me go over to the Instagram. Ooh. All right, let me see what's going on, sis. What's going on? Maybe it's still here. I did see that. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. Let's get back here. Put that on pause. Let's go over here. Let me make sure it's showing. Okay, so she has her spread out on the table, and the littles are over there handling little people business. Okay. Yes.
Top 5 things that'll pick up your mood when you.
Okay, why is Keisha giving us LaToya Jackson at the moment? Okay. She's giving LaToya Jackson tonight at midnight, the biggest sale of the year. Okay.
You are feeling low. Get your hair done.
Oh, okay. Okay, got links. Okay. We were more interested in seeing what's going on right there with the food spread. Okay. Okay. Hey, LaToya Jackson. It's Miss Jackson if you're nasty. Okay, let's go back to where we were. And boom. Okay, sis. Thank you. Thank you, sis, for bringing that to our attention. Uh-oh. All right, let's get back. All right. Homegirl is giving her Easter speech. She's happy everybody showed up to her event.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But anyway, seriously, I wanted to come and just end the vlog properly and say
this means the world to me. And let's make another $10 million a year.
Okay.
I'm freezing, but okay. I wanted to come.
Rich flex.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But anyway, seriously, I wanted to come and just end the vlog
properly. She did a rich
properly
flex on that.
And say thank you wholeheartedly for the invitation.
Her friend was rich flexing, but Keisha was over there at the courthouse talking about po flexing. Homegirl was missing $200,000 and was trying to blame the YouTube streets. Okay.
There we go. All right. Keisha Anderson versus LaToya.
I'm here.
For this beautiful event, you guys. It was great from start to finish. Really, really good. Great food, great vibes, great company. And And congratulations to the owner. Like, congratulations. And just a huge thank you to God for continuing to bless me and cover
Hey,
me.
Riza,
And
happy holidays, sis.
And yes, you guys. So what's today? Today is like, y'all will see this video. Oh, y'all see how shit. Do y'all see? I didn't get no pictures. I didn't get no pictures. But the crazy part is, I took pictures in this outfit.
Somebody was
birthday,
asking
and that's when I realized it wasn't
where the Keisha Kaylee necklace was. So we saw it. She has it on.
I'm not trying this outfit again. I guess it's just not meant to be. Maybe another time I'll try. Yeah. So, anyways, I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Next, guys. Okay, we gonna make it. Yeah. Keisha's new opening.
Y'all,
can I tell you how much I love a good Keisha car rant? That is one of my favorites, my favoriteest things. Guys, let's get to some of these comments so we can get caught up for this next video, because the kids overheard Keisha telling someone that she had a broken heart. Okay, I'm surprised Jeremy was bought in her IG video. Was not in her IG video, I would assume. Okay. They finally broke up. You think so, Riza? You think so? Do you, Riza, let me ask you as an AT alien, who's worse? Okay, let me put this up as a poll. Who's worse? Apollo? Jeremy? Can you guys give me some notorious bad ATL boyfriends? Who's been a bad? Is Derek Jackson in Atlanta? Wasn't Derek Jackson messing with a doctor over at Emory University? Who is a bad husband? Who's got a bad rep out on those Atlanta streets as a man? Girl, who's worse? Justin Jackson, Jeremy, Apollo. Let me get this popping. I can only use 4. Or should we just leave it Jeremy versus Apollo? Old school, new school. You want Peter Thomas in there? ATL had Stevie J. Stevie J. What should I call this? ATL Young Jock. Okay. Does that even compare with a Jeremy and Apollo? ATL bad relationship in. Okay. Should Jeremy even be in this list? Is Jeremy a lightweight compared to some of these guys? ATL boyfriends from hell. Okay, because Apollo was a boyfriend before he became a husband. Oh, Kirk Frost. Oh, stop it. Oh my God. What about damn what's his name with no neck? Benzino. Benzino's on top of being bad, he's crazy. Okay, Future. Okay, we can't, guys. I'm sorry. I've woken something up. Okay. There's too many. Does Jeremy even get on that list? Okay. Who's let's just say boyfriends, ATL boyfriends from hell. Okay. Oh my God, from hell. Okay, let's just go. We got to put Jeremy. We got to put Splash Don, just because this is a YouTube based Sitchy. Okay. I did say Apollo. Who else? You guys want Young Jock? You got to put Stevie J. Stevie J is a whole mess. Okay. Get a little love and hip hop in there. And then Future, would that be good? Because Jeremy even referenced Future. He said, you're not gonna call Future by his Cleophas, whatever his name is. Should we say Future? Because Future did mess over Sierra. You want Kurt Frost? Future is for everybody, so we don't even need to. That's a foregone conclusion. Okay, Kirk Frost. Girl, Peter Guns is he's on New York's Most Not Wanted. T.I., you think T.I. is bad too? T.I. runs his mouth too. That's what makes T.I. so bad. Do we want Kirk Frost or we want T.I.? Oh my God, Kirk for show. He's a gaslighter too. Let's say Kurt Frost. Kurt Frost had babies on the beautiful Rashida. Isn't that awful? Okay, Peter Dirty Feet Guns. Okay, ATL boyfriends. I'll say spouses from hell. And spouses. Oh God, come on. Boyfriends. And I'll do SO, significant other. And SO. Okay. You guys know what SOs is, okay? ATL boyfriends and significant others from hell, okay? Here we go, guys. Splash the Don, Apollo, Stevie J, and Kurt Frost. We got 2 from Love and Hip Hop. We got 1 from Real Housewives of Atlanta, and we've got 1 from the YouTube streets. Let's go. Go ahead and vote. Jamal Bryant, absolutely.
Happy Monday. Y'all would not believe what the freak just happened. Y'all would not believe what just happened. I'm literally on my way to drop my wig off to my hairstylist, which I'm here now. I'm leaving her hair salon right now so she can color it. And I'm merging into the lane. So there's a turning lane where obviously, you know, if you're in your furthest right lane, you can continue to go right even if the lane's light. And I'm merging into the lane. So there's a turning lane where obviously, you know, if you're in your furthest right lane, you can continue to go right even if the other lane's light is green. You just obviously yield and keep it pushing. But in the left turning lane that you go right, you have to wait till the light turns green. So I have my blinkers on because there's obviously when you turn, there's 2 turning lanes on the main road. You guys, I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. If I could draw a diagram, I would. But anyways, so I got my furthest right lane. You can.
Real quick, everyone, happy Thanksgiving. Everyone coming in. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for dropping in. Let's go ahead. Brown Sugar, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy holidays. Merry, almost Christmas is coming. Happy Thanksgiving. Everyone, go ahead and vote in the poll. We need to think of some YouTube guys in Atlanta. I feel like Derek Jackson's in Atlanta. Maybe not. We know Justin Jackson is zesty, so he might not count. He's something. He's weird. Splash. We all think of some Atlanta significant others, some SOs, to put up against Jeremy to make it really fair, because these guys are in a class of their own. These guys, but Jeremy, he might be just as bad. But let's go ahead. Keisha had a emergency, guys. Keisha is in distress. Okay. You guys are not going to believe what just happened to her. Okay. Let's go ahead and hear from Keisha. Girl, Keisha, what happened, sis? Let's go.
Y'all would not believe what just happened. I'm literally on my way to drop my wig off to my hairstylist, which I'm here now. I'm leaving her hair salon right now so she can color it. And I'm merging into the lane. So there's a turning lane where obviously, you know, if you're in your furthest right lane, you can continue to go right even if the other lane's light is green. You just obviously yield and keep it pushing. But in the left turning lane that you go right, you have to wait till the light turns green. So I have my blink.
Any of you who've seen this just let me know if you think that sis is trying to document her alibi for why she done effed up the rental car. Okay.
Blinkers on because there's obviously when you turn, there's 2 turning lanes on the main road. You guys, I hope you.
When she tells the Audi dealership, guys, didn't you watch my vlog? You can just watch it in my vlog. I documented the whole thing. I can't even remember what happened, but go ahead and listen to my story, and then you guys will know exactly what happened.
You guys are understanding what I'm saying. If I could draw a diagram, I would. But anyways, so I got my blinkers on and I'm turning. Next thing you know, the truck that was beside me in the right further turning lane starts merging over in my lane. Now, obviously, in the lane that I'm in, you can either A, keep straight, or B, turn right. So if there isn't any traffic, we can still turn right, but we have 2 options. So that's why you make sure you use your blinkers to alert people what you're doing, the cars behind you or beside you, what you're going to do, which I have my blinkers on. And next thing you know, I just feel my car being shoved out of the lane. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like what's going on? So I try to, first of all, I'm in a rental car. So I try to stop the impact of damage because that's my first state of mind, not to just immediately stop because I don't want the impact to be harder. If I, drive a little bit up as much as I can, then it may not be as much damage, that's what I did. So I'm looking up, the lady in front of me, like I'm literally now merged onto the opposing traffic that's coming this way, but she was at a stop anyway. And the lady's like, oh, like you could just see her face like, oh my gosh. I'm looking at her like, oh my gosh. I'm looking at the truck. She's thinking they're about to stop. And then she sees them leaving. So she's like, oh my gosh, like they're leaving. So I'm like, okay, Keisha, fight or flight, like get your ish together. You got to go. So I'm nervous because I'm like, these Atlanta drivers period, the way this is these days, like people are crazy. So I'm like, the last thing I want to do, obviously this is not a rational thinking person because they would leave the scene of an accident that they caused. They probably don't have insurance. I don't know what it could possibly be, but they would leave the scene of an accident. And so they're not rational thinking. So I'm automatically going to cast them to be dangerous. And so I keep driving. I get
She's such a Karen, like, right?
Please, like I am in a rental car. Like, I don't know what the damages look like. I'm thinking the worst. So anyways, I end up coming out. I remember distinctly how the truck looked and everything. Come out, take my phone immediately. I'm like, okay, just record video. Zoomed in as much as I could, and I got the license plate. There was a police officer right there. So I end up pulling up beside the police officer into like, where the yellow markers could be. If you're going up, you're turning, like they create those yellow markers to, transition the lane. So I pull beside the officer in the yellow marker and I'm hunking, rolling up.
I'm sorry. And we know Peyton loves to eat, guys. Libra Queen, Peyton loves a good restaurant and Peyton knows the good places to eat. Peyton is not going out to eat and she already ate unless it was a last minute meeting and where maybe it's kind of like she's up, but Peyton seems to operate off of a schedule and knowing that she's going to meet Keisha. This is something that's already been set up in advance. They're filming all of that stuff with each other. I find that very hard to believe. So you're right. She probably was turned off by the conversation. She probably could have been talking about drama. Peyton clearly doesn't want to be in nothing. She doesn't want to start nothing. She is grown. She's almost 40. They probably had little to nothing to talk about. Peyton's got almost a college student on her hands, a rising senior or maybe senior. Keisha doesn't even have elementary. She's got preschoolers. And Keisha is very young-minded and not exposed to the world and is involved in some toxicity. And Peyton was like, girl, I'm getting ready to go bounce. I'm out. Okay, sis, nice meeting you.
On my window, I'm like, hey, officer, this vehicle right here just hit me. I have a video like footage. Can you please stop him? He's like, oh, this is not my area. I think that's the word. I don't know what exactly he said, but I think he said area. This is not my area. I'm on my way to my area right now. You should call the police. Sir, the guy is right there. I mean,
Keisha, you don't seem to understand. If you just crossed over counties or crossed over from one city to another city, it's a problem. Hold on one second, please.
I don't know. Maybe that's like if you're not in your right area, you can't handle the. I don't know because I never knew that rule to be true. But I'm just looking perplexed. He's like, okay, ma'am, I want you to finish out this turn. I want you to get over there safely and then call the police. So I felt unsafe because where I turned to, I don't even know that little area that I turned down. And I'm already shooken up from the situation. So I ended up coming to, I got his license plate. So I'm content anyways because I have his license plate. It'll be different if I didn't have it. But so I ended up coming to my hairstylist to drop off my wig. And I'm going to go home and call the police at my house because I've already left the scene anyway. So it wasn't no point for me to stay over here and take the pictures. I got out and looked. Hold on. Oh. So you guys see this part, this how this looks like. I try to compare it to over here, and I don't see too much, but I did see the little exclamation point come on the car. So I'm just grateful I don't see any like major dents or anything. I'm like trying to, let me not show the license plate. I'm like looking as hard as I can, and I don't think I see anything. Like everything looks similar to over here. So God is good, but I still think it's the best bet. It's my best bet. Just to be safe, to call the police and make a legitimate police report, because you just got to handle things legally. Hey, Mrs. Carter, tell me, where have you been? You got to say around the world and the back.
Okay, guys,
I have a video.
don't
like,
kill me.
footage.
I had to
He
walk
stop
away
him.
for a second,
He's like,
so I want
oh,
you
this
to
is
hear
not
the rest of this.
my area. I think that's the word. I don't know what exactly he said, but
Jurisdiction.
I think he said area. This is not my area.
Subject matter jurisdiction.
I'm on my way to my area right now. You should call the police. Sir, the guy is right there. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's like you. If you're not in your right area, you can
look at God. I mean, look, at the end of the day, if you were in Fulton and you just crossed to DeKalb, or you were in the city of Atlanta and you just crossed into Marietta, or I'm just throwing names out here. I don't know how everything is laid out in Atlanta, but if I'm in Charlotte and I just cross into Mint Hill, or I just cross into Huntersville or down to Rock Hill, I could literally cross the street and I could be in South Carolina. I could be in South Charlotte, over down there by Carowinds, which is the amusement park. You cross the street, you're in South Carolina. You cross back the street, you're in North Carolina. It's that close, right? You could be in a whole nother town when you cross the street. So Rock Hill police or Fort Mill police are not going to handle a Charlotte matter. Like, and they could be right there. They're going to tell you to call 911 in your area so they can file the appropriate report. You don't get that?
can't
So
handle the.
I think that's why she pulled over to document this, because girl,
I don't know, because I never knew that rule to be true. But I'm just looking perplexed. He's like, okay, ma'am, I want you to.
You don't know anything about jurisdiction. You tried to fight jurisdiction at the courthouse the other day. It's called jurisdiction, lady.
Finish out this turn. I want you to get over there safely and then call the police. So I felt unsafe because where I turned to, I don't even know that little area that I turned down. And I'm already shooken up from the situation. So I ended up coming to, I got his license plate. So I'm content anyways because I have his license plate. It would be different if I didn't have it. But so I ended up coming to my hairstylist to drop off my wig. And I'm going to go home and call the police at my house.
You're so shooken up, but you still go drop off your wig. Make it make sense.
Because I've already left the scene anyway. So it wasn't no point for me to stay over here and take the pictures. I got out and looked. Hold on.
Quiet B said Miss
so
Political Science major doesn't know.
This is how this looks like. I tried to compare it to over here. And I don't see too much, but I did see the little exclamation point come on the car. So I'm just grateful I don't see any like major dents or anything. I'm like trying to, let me not show the license plate. I'm like looking as hard as I can, and I don't think I see anything. Like everything looks similar to over here. So God is good, but I still think it's the best bet. It's my best bet. Just to be safe, to call the police and make a legitimate police report, because you just got to handle things legally. Hey, Mrs. Carter, tell me, where have you been? You got to say around the world and I'm back. Okay, again, let's get that. Hey, Mrs. Carter, tell me, where have you
Daddy a fool.
been?
That's my
Y'all got to say your line. Around the world and I'm back again. Okay, start over today. Mrs. Carter, tell me, where have you been? No. When I say, hey, Mrs. Carter, I'm going to say, tell me, where have you been? And y'all going to say, around the world and I'm back again. This is the last try. Y'all ready? Yeah. Hey, Mrs. Carter, tell me, where have you been?
I've been holding around. I've been holding.
Y'all, hey y'all. The girls want to be a part of this video. This clip, this part of the video is a sponsorship brought to you by Shein. So y'all had to jump in front of the rest of the footage because y'all know how that goes. So bear with me, y'all can see. Baby, I'm trying to work. Come on, work.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, guys, I am down here in the dining room because we are warming up dinner, but y'all gonna find it out later on in the vlog. But I'm gonna just do a quick little try on haul to show you guys some of the new favorites that I got. So the first thing that I got is this cute PJ set, you guys. This is a Christmas PJ set, really appropriate for the family. I do like it. It also has these adjustable straps, so that's the best part for me. You adjust these bad boys because you know your girl is smaller.
Extra,
okay,
extra
now
small.
it is much more fitting for my body type. Now, you can't tighten the shorts or anything like that, but they're really cute. You know, you can just fold them over. You know how those girls do, and wear it like this, or just keep it.
If you want to slur it up,
but yeah.
If you want to slur it up, go ahead and roll it all the way up, and you can make anything into a thong or booty shorts. I mean, girl, we know this. You don't think we know this? The grown women of the YouTubes. You don't know. You don't think we know how to do? You don't have to give us instructions on how to make it sexy. We know. Okay. Maybe to the little girls, but
yes, you guys, I really
the
like
big
this.
girls.
They're really comfortable. While you guys have on your pajamas, you can go bake some cookies with your little ones. Yeah. With your apron.
Oh, not your apron. Oh,
yes,
okay.
That's y'all see me put on this.
That's
outfit,
what
so
you just. That's
apron is on Shein, you guys.
So Shein gave you a stipend to buy some things to talk about their products, and you picked the My Kitchen apron. Interesting.
Was not expensive at all.
She'll never be a fashion blogger either. She'll be a Carter before a fashion blogger.
Disclaimer. But let me show you guys how this looks in its entirety. Y'all like this?
Yeah.
So mommy can get in the kitchen. What does my apron say?
We want to be a cooker too.
You want to be a chef?
We want to be a cooker too. That's so cute.
I don't even know what this is.
Why didn't she get some mini aprons for the little girls?
There we go. My kitchen, my rules. It ties in the back like so. It goes around your neck like so. So this will be down 4'11". So this will be perfect. Oh y'all, please excuse my extra minutes. This is the next thing. It didn't come with any bottoms, so I guess we're gonna just keep our little PJs on and show you guys.
She looks.
This sweater. I love sweaters in the wintertime, and this
That's
is
called a
size
sweatshirt.
extra small. I love the color. Oh my gosh, it is so comfortable, you guys. I love this. Really, 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 really comfortable. Fits me perfectly, not too big. Because sometimes, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, it is a miss on some websites because their extra smalls are not extra small no more. Like I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So this actually fits really good. I love the
people are getting thicker. People are eating their mac and cheese. People are not depriving themselves. People are still eating their good vegetables, but people are getting thicker because life is too short to not have a little banana pudding every now and again, right? And the world's not going to end if you miss a Pilates appointment. Okay, period. All right.
Color. I love the length.
People are actually eating and getting thicker.
I've showed you guys in the past. I'll order a sweater and the extra small or the smallest size will be so long, like it's like a dress. You know what I'm talking about? And that does not work all the way for me in my frame. So it may work for you if you're taller or a lot thicker or something like that. But for me, I need something a lot more snug, something true to size. So I'm really happy that this is true to size. Yes, my love. So I chose this because I'm actually going to get this customized for the girls' cheer. So I was like, oh, this should be one of the items I choose this time around because it's orange. Their cheer stuff is orange and blue. So I was like, I can go get something put on the back or, you know, right here, like Jelly Bean Mom or the Twins Mom or something like that. So let me take this off. Y'all still in these PJs, but y'all bear with me. Y'all like this sweater? Yeah. It's going to do good for y'all competition. Y'all first competition is in a few weeks. So I'm going to see if I can get it done.
Just another manic mommy. Oh. This is one of the worst try-on hauls I've ever seen. Okay, welcome everyone. We're just taking a moment to get caught up on some of these. I did skip a big chunk of so if I missed your question, bubble it into the question box, please. She never interacts with her kids. Where's her mom? Because you should be taking an hour or two to set aside to film these things uninterrupted, even if it's not sponsored, to make it look professional to where someone wants to do business with you. Because what also came out in the trial was that her rate was lower than what she actually wanted. So she was advised not to take a deal. The rate had gone down and she was not happy about that. And that's another thing she was trying to blame other people on the YouTube streets for. But I also blame the lack of professionalism. At the end of the day, you're not professional with your content. It's cute to a certain degree. If you're doing manic mommy, where you're looking unprepared, your hair's not combed, your armpits are not shaved, you're doing a lot and whatever, and that's your brand. If that's the brand that you're going with and that's your shtick, then that's fine. Then you need to stick with it. But you can't all of a sudden try to be professional mom when you're manic mom, and then concerned mom, scared mom, not able to drive mom, angry mom, you know, and I had to drop off my wig. All of those things, you're giving a lot. And for some people, it's too much, it's too all over the place. See, I'm here for it because I love the train wreck, but some people get confused and they change the channel or they unsubscribe and they don't come back. Okay, I'm just saying.
Then, but let's see if this fits.
Okay.
Oh yes, y'all. I love the way. Oh,
It's a cute little jacket.
yes,
It's
yes,
cute.
yes.
Okay.
But
We
yes.
want all of those shirts. We want all of
You could be
those.
wearing your cheer uniform. I love this. So like I said, I chose this jacket because their cheer team is orange and blue. So I wanted to get a nice jacket that I can keep recycling throughout the season. That's not too big and also not too thin, so I can take it on to the spring time.
Scared mom, angry mom, manic mom,
I
sexy mom,
want
doo-doo
You want
mom,
to baby?
twerk mom.
Girl, you ain't gonna wear them dresses. This not age appropriate. What I tell you? You gotta wear age appropriate stuff. So yes, y'all. So this it's really comfortable. The fabric, y'all, the fabric is giving what it needs to give. Like I love this fabric, and like I said, it's not like I can layer this. So the competition's around this time of the year. I can put on like my heavier coat, blah blah blah, and then during the springtime, like I don't like being cold. So when it's cool, at the different what am I talking about? The
Events, the gyms.
different venues, I can just wear this jacket and it put, you know, I don't know what I should put. Y'all put in the comments below. Should I get something back, the team name, or the girl? I think I want to get their team name, but then again, I don't, because next year, no, they'll still be on the same team next year regardless. Ooh, hold on. Okay. Oh no, this color against this is so cute. Y'all, I'm on my hair. Like I said, I
You
got my
should
hair
get
done.
momager.
Don't just act like that
Momager.
came first. But yeah, the girls were just playing, well, combing and brushing my hair, and they kind of combed out my curls. Anyways, the next thing is this two-piece set. So it has this slit going down the side. Nice material. I was a little weary about. Okay, so let me show y'all how this looks. Can y'all see up? Time for me to put the food in. But
If you're gonna film a video with no bra, own it. Just own it. I mean, they should be perky. You just got the work done. It should not be that much of a problem. Stop drawing attention. Let me tell you, Monroe Steele never wears a bra, and she gives two shits. Okay, she never wears a bra, and we know it. If you watch her channel, homegirl is bra-phobic or whatever. She doesn't care to wear a bra. She wears her little t-shirts, and she looks just fine. At the end of the day, we've seen boobs before, ma'am. We see them every day of our own, and seeing, like, if you're afraid of men seeing the print of your boobs, wear a bra. If you feel it's not appropriate, why are you trying things on with no bra? Like, you look silly standing there like that. It looks worse. Just model the item and keep it pushing.
we get a little closer so you all can kind of see the design.
It's called the cable
and I love
knit.
this once again. So the next thing, this is a vest. Now it doesn't go with this outfit, but I would dress it up.
You're too small for vests.
Try to move to dressing items up with my full.
This is a woman who wears barely their tops. She wore like two rags sewn together to her thing with Jayla, and she's worried about having a big ass cable knit sweater on with no bra. Can you make it make sense? And now she's putting on like a Harry Potter vest. You look like you're getting ready to go check into Hogwarts with that vest on. Okay, you're too small for that.
Shebang. My filming room still is not put together. Oh, I forgot the sweater thing had a hood. But yeah, my film room still is not together. But the
only way that outfit would look halfway decent is if she cinched it, crossed one side over the other, and really cinched it, and had like a nice designer belt. And it was dead of winter, and it was like snowing outside, and she's got some black furry boots, or she's got those black puffer Ugg boots, or black puffer big puffer ski boots. That might look okay. Cinched tight around the waist with some big ass boots, and it's cold outside, very cold. But as it stands, that vest does nothing for you. It looks very ugly. That is something that needs to be styled. And if you have no swag, you won't be styling shit, because people with no swag just expect to put stuff on and make it look nice. But if you have no swag, you can't carry nothing.
Room furniture is in here, and I have my office over there pretty much together. So I think I'm going to start setting up to do the real full try on haul segments downstairs until my room is finished. And I know y'all will appreciate that. But wait, does this have any buttons? It doesn't.
No, you look like you're going to Hogwarts, sis.
I like this. You guys are trying to censor the girlies because it is a little chilly. But
you weren't censoring the girlies when you were over there to your mentoring event. You had them all on Front Street. Why now? Why now? Girl, she looks like she's getting ready to take out her magic wand and fly away. Now she got on her damn Christmas red dress.
I like this.
Girl, that looks like that. You know how Monroe wears those dresses to bed? Monroe calls those a house dress. That's a Monroe steel house dress.
To get a red dress. Turn around. I wanted to get a red.
That's to wear around the house, sis. That's to go run errands, put on your cute Balenciaga slides if you have some, or those Pepto-Bismol sneakers. That is not a flex. At your age with 3 kids and supposed to be a baddie on the YouTubes, that is not a flex, sis. That's a Saturday run to the mall dress. If you're talking about putting on some heels and going to an event in that dress, you've lost it. Okay, ma'am? That is not a flex. That is a house dress. That is an errands dress. That is a cute answer the door, get your mail, maybe film a little video, something. It's not something to like clean the house, but it's not a flex. That dress is not a flex, sis. That is just a basic ass tube dress. We used to call them a tube dress, okay? T-shirt dress. That is a winter t-shirt dress, okay? Put on a bra and some sneakers and you can go pick up some jeans, go run some errands, look like a cute mom in that dress. If you put some heels on with that and try to flex out the house, out to dinner, people are going to be looking at you like, does she have on a $17 Shein dress? What's going on? What's tea?
Because I want to have like a lot of red and green and shimmery items for holiday pictures, content.
That is not a holiday dress.
Something basic. So it does have the zipper, so you can wear, depending on what your style.
So you want to not show the girls, but you are. I mean, Keisha, if you want to go to OnlyFans and show your tatas off, go ahead. I'm not coming. I don't care how much money, how cheap it is. We ain't coming. We ain't coming. We ain't going. We ain't looking. Nobody wants to see them things.
Of wearing your items are. I'm not trying to flash y'all, but yeah, depending on what your style of wearing your items are, you can, wear this down or keep your bra on, wear it all the way up like so. But yeah, so everything that I just tried on will be linked in the description box below. So go ahead and check any of these items out.
Is that a wig?
Any of the other items.
Keisha, is that your hair blown out? Or is that maybe her hair is blown out? Or is that a got lengths? Is that a got lengths? Let's look at the survey. ATL's boyfriends or significant others from hell. Damn, Apollo gets 3%. Maybe because Apollo's kind of changed his ways. He's not with homegirl anymore. Miss Phaedra, my favorite Real Housewives of all times. Phaedra, if you did not know, Phaedra is my all-time favorite. Every season, my secret wish is that she's going to be like, I've got jobs and businesses. I love Phaedra. Phaedra is my favorite, and forever I hate Kenya because Kenya messed up Phaedra and Apollo, and I don't like Kenya. I don't like Kenya because she came and destroyed Phaedra and Apollo, and that forever I will hold Kenya responsible for that. Okay, and I don't like Candy much either, but okay. So Apollo 3%, 8% Kurt Frost. Wow. Okay. You love Kenya. She's from Detroit. Now Kenya is beautiful. Make no mistake on that. Kenya is drop dead gorgeous. I think she's got amazing beauty. Real Housewives talk, I don't like her. She's the least favorite character, but I mean Kenya's okay, but Real Housewives world, I don't like her. She's not a fave of mine just because Phaedra is mine. Okay. 22% Stevie J. Wow. Okay. Splash the Don. Okay, so the celebrity Reality World edition of Atlanta's Worst Boyfriends, splash 67%. Can someone screenshot that and send it to me, please? I'm getting ready to end this poll. Keisha, is that a got lengths wig or is that you with a blowout? Okay. Tell us, is that a got lengths or is that you? Okay. Gosh, you guys are really chatting because I can't even get back. Pineapples, what's good, sis? Happy Thanksgiving, boo boo. Kenya is more appealing now that she's a mom. Yes, yeah. But I'm still mad at her about Phaedra. I can't get over it, guys. I mean, that's just a grudge that I'm holding. You hate Phaedra, Mrs. Dog. I'm not going to hold that against you, but Phaedra is my fave. She really is. I love Phaedra. Okay. 219 of you voted, guys. 67% say Splash the Don is Atlanta's boyfriend from hell. And that is weighted up against Stevie J, Kurt Frost, and Apollo. Can you believe it? Wow. That's some low on the totem pole. Let me see if I can screen print this. Hopefully I'm screen printing the right way. Did I do it? I think I did. I think I screen printed it. But if not, can someone screenshot that from their phone and send it to me on Insta? If you follow me on Insta, can you screenshot that poll for me so I can have it and post it? Ooh. Okay, let's finish up because we're almost done and we're all the way caught up on Miss Keisha. And then I'll be back later with some more updates and things. Okay. Some people don't like Phaedra. Phaedra is my fave, guys. Don't be like that. Okay, Kenya is so pretty. She's beautiful. She really is. She's beautiful. I don't like Candy. I like Candy. I like Candy on her own, but when it comes to Candy on Real Housewives, no. I'm a Nene Leakes, Marlo Hampton, Phaedra. I'm so on Sheree, Kim Zolciak, Lisa Wu. I'm not a fan of Candy, Kenya. Who else? Those are the ones that are sticking out in my mind at this moment. Cynthia, I'm kind of middle of the road on her. I don't dislike her. I don't like her. You know what I mean? She's just there. She's window dressing. You know what I mean? Candy just does a bit too much, and I feel like she comes off super entitled to be the baddest bitch, and she's just not. Just because you might be bad out there in the public and you got it going on financially and business wise doesn't make you top banana on Real Housewives.
Things that they have on their website. Also, I have a coupon that I will be linking below, so go ahead and check all these out. And now to the rest of the vlog. Leaving the post office, just dropped off.
Get a post office box.
Orders. Hey, just dropped off some orders, and now I'm headed to Publix. Hey y'all, so I'm leaving my hair appointment, looking good with my got lens. My stylist professionally colored it. I need some chocolate.
So that was a wig that she had on?
Yeah, my stomach was bothering me this morning. I had to take some medicine. Some Mucinex. No, that's not what it's called.
Girl, your stomach was bothering you, so you had to take some medicine, and you took some Mucinex. So you took some Mucinex. Mucinex is for mucus in your sinuses. It's sinus medication. Or it's even not sinuses. It's to clear mucus out of your chest, your sinuses. She probably meant Motrin or Midol or period medication.
Modium 80. That's what I took.
Modium. So is that poop medicine? Was it Imodium? Imodium? That's for isn't that for doo-doo? Imodium, anti-diarrheal caplets. Was it Modium or Imodium? Imodium is anti-diarrhea. Okay, so she had the runs. Or let's see, Modium. Yeah, there is no Modium. Okay.
So I took the Modium AD, and
Modium AD this is Modium AD, guys. This is Modium AD, anti-diarrhea caplets. That's what's going on, Keisha. Helps control your diarrhea symptoms with Imodium AD tablets from the #1 doctor recommended anti-diarrhea brand. Imodium AD works faster than a prescription anti-diarrhea medicine, containing a couple of things. Each caplet anti-diarrhea contains 2 grams of something else. These anti-diarrhea caplets help treat and control symptoms of diarrhea due to acute, active, or traveler diarrhea. Is that what you had? Keisha, is that what you had? And back to our programming. Okay, what happened?
Get through this hair appointment. But anyways, y'all know I
Keisha had the runs, y'all.
For real. And
Keisha had loose booty.
The quality of this, so it can be bleached, colored, all of that.
She didn't think we knew what it was, but
y'all can kind of let me push myself back so y'all can see me a little better. But yes, y'all, I got the same
cute
color,
hair and
but I told her
booty.
Like make it a little redder, like add a little bit more hits of red. So that's what she did, and I love it. But you guys, so I ended up seeing the update post on Shanquella Robinson.
Oh my God, here we go again.
Everybody has been following the story, trying to
it's not just a story, it's a whole tragedy, sis.
Y'all right here, but I can't see. Dang, I ain't gonna be able to see me. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to see me. Let me see how far I can go before I can't see no more. Y'all know I'm so freaking short. I'm 4'11". I do need to go live. I have not gone live in a few weeks. Oh,
please don't.
I have not gone live in a few weeks. But this is the holiday weekend. Who's that? Oh, reverse. It's the holiday weekend, you guys. Are y'all prepared for Thanksgiving? Like, it literally came so fast. And with this weather being so freaking bipolar, like, you just cannot keep up. Like, Sunday, it says it's 71 freaking degrees. Like, one day it's 45, then it's 71. Like, I really do not know what's going on with.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
But anyway, so back to Shanquella Robinson. I just saw the Shade Room posted saying that there was an update to her time of when she parted ways from this earth. And they're saying that the medical examiner or the paramedic arrived
happy Thanksgiving
at the villa, and
just Gabby, Desi.
They're saying they don't know. I think they said they didn't know who called, but then I think a part of the report said, y'all gotta look at the full report.
Y'all, I know I'm not speaking to anyone in here, but we all love the Shade Room, TMZ, all of those things, but you got to go and read the actual local papers, local news sources, even the national news sources. So if you go to CNN, make sure you go to whatever the local news source is in that area. Go to the local newspapers, the actual print journalists. Make sure that you are not just using Shade Room and TMZ, even though TMZ is a very credible source. And Shade Room has been too. But you got to look at your kind of gossip media. You got to look at maybe your small bloggers like me. You've got to look at your national news sources and your local news sources to get a full picture. Keisha strikes me as the type of person that Shade Room is her news. That's it. That's it. That's my opinion. Shade Room is where she gets all of her news. If it's coming from the Shade Room, that's Bible. Okay, that's Bible to her. She's not getting any news from anywhere else. And this is real. She's a dangerous type person to follow because, girl, she's getting all of her talking points from pop culture, kind of social media bloggers rather than real journalists. And it's not look, no tea to the Shade Room. They do what they do very well, but you got to mix it with a happy balance of traditional investigative journalism that have no stake in the game. They don't care about views. They don't care. They just want to get the facts and the truth out, right?
But then it said that Winter Donovan was the one on record who asked for paramedics to come or something like that, and give their friend an IV. And now you guys have heard that there's a video clip that Dejanay, remember Dejanay was the one who was seen on video, actually harming the girl. And now
assaulting.
Mom, I guess a longer version of the video, and they're saying, thank you. And they're saying, hold on. trying to make sure y'all don't fall. They're saying that there was a clip of Winter Donovan being the one who put her in a chokehold and slammed her on the ground. Oh my gosh.
There's no proof of that. That's a rumor. We don't, the reason why I'm not going to say it doesn't exist, but we have not seen proof of it. Okay. We have not seen, hey mastermind. I don't know if I said hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy holidays, sis. Everyone. Good morning and happy holidays. Tea Talk. Good morning. Happy holidays. Look, there's a lot of rumors going on. If you can't see it, you can't read it. It's not on a credible news source. Just take it as hearsay, as gossip, word on the street, things like that. This woman is dangerous. She's talking too much on a very large platform. Even though we know what's going on with her platform, at the end of the day, she has the ability to reach a lot of people. Don't take this for Bible gossip. Don't take this for Bible. This is gossip. This is hearsay. And she's just talking about what she sees and thinks she knows, based on what she's heard from some pop bloggers, and doesn't know, I don't know that she's spending time watching the actual news. I mean, I just don't. So just take it for what it is.
And now to get the report to see that she was the one who called the paramedics, like, come help my friend. I literally just ended her. Like, that is so, y'all, it's just so crazy in this world. Like, with these people, like, how evil these people are. Like,
Keisha has nothing else to talk about.
I have literally been watching so many cases. I guess after Shanquella's case, and I was looking at so many different.
Y'all, let me tell you what's an interesting case while she's talking. Is the 4 college students in Idaho, over by the University of Idaho. We need to talk about that too. If you hadn't heard about it, it's pretty shocking. It happened last week. There were a lot of weird things that happened last week. I think I opened with that, and I guess we're going to close with that too. There's been a lot of things happening, and I think we should talk about them. Shanquella, obviously, is near and dear to a lot of our hearts for many reasons, just because a lot of us have been in these type of situations with weird friends that turn their backs on you, going on vacationing with friends, various different things, right? So many different things that the Shanquella situation checks boxes on, which is why I think she's gotten such a mass appeal, and well over some of these counterpart situations that have happened that have been equally as tragic and brutal for these families. If you have not heard about the 4 students that were brutally murdered, it could be a serial killer in Idaho. People were riveted by what happened in Mexico also, but yeah, it's getting some play now. And I suggest, if you're into true crime and you want to hear about something else that happened recently, check out the murders in Idaho as well. And we're going to wait and see Dejanay and whoever else gets rounded up for the perp walk. I cannot wait to see those people in custody and shipped right down to Mexico and start to answer questions. But there's also some other things going on as well. Anyway, guys, let's finish this up really quick, and then we're going to end this.
And the friends demanded that they finish treatment at the villa. I'm almost certain they probably wanted to buy them some time so they can leave and get out of Dodge. And that is my theory. It's not factual. I was not there. I have not seen that on a report, but based off the circumstances, I'm almost positive
look at her with a disclaimer.
That the paramedics did not have the actual equipment to diagnose anything, to check anything. I'm pretty sure they didn't know 100% that they broke her spinal cord and broke her neck and all these other things, because obviously some of that stuff you don't see at the naked eye. You can't see a broken spine with the naked eye, but they knew.
But you can see when your friend is not mobile, when your friend has stopped talking, when your friend has stopped responding, you done fucked up, right? They could see that. How about that?
So yeah, they knew. Okay, she gets to this hospital, and we have to go down there. It's gonna look fishy for one if we don't go down there with her.
It's not fishy. It's a crime.
We're gonna have to stay down there if we go. And the doctor's gonna probably come out and be like, "Hey, so we found this." Or
I actually, my heart tells me that I think they were trying to clean up the mess of what they had done. The beating was so severe, and homegirl lost her mind, thought she was being cute in Mexico, and ganged up on that friend of hers, her ex-friend, her associate, her acquaintance, whatever you want to call, mistreated that woman and saw she fucked up, and they were trying to do what they could to get themselves out of trouble. and try to make it look like they cared a little bit, of which they cared not at all. Because if they cared at all, the bystanders would never have allowed the beating to become so severe, and they wouldn't have left her to slowly pass in the form and fashion that they did. It's really a travesty.
After and send you that $1 million bill. No, we need a payment up front. And people were saying, like, they don't even let you leave if you owe them for some medical treatment. So like I said, I'm gonna look that up myself. So that probably could have been the reason why they decided to just keep her there at the villa. All of this is just really unfortunate. So once again, I will caution my supporters to just be very wary of who you are entrusting yourself with, your loved ones with, your children with. Like, I am my heart goes out to her once again, her family and her loved ones, the people who really care.
Okay, I can't. She's too much. She's part of the disinformation. She's part of the problem out here with the telling of this story. And she's not just John Q. Public on her vlog channel. This is a woman who has a span of reach that's very great, expansive, and she can confuse people. And the ill-informed and people who are not paying attention to the news can potentially be harmed by this type of rhetoric. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She absolutely doesn't know what she's talking about. And Keisha needs to be aware that her retelling of current events is not a good idea, because sis, you sound dumber than you normally do. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming through. We have almost 500 in the chat, and I don't know, we only have 150 likes, but hopefully you guys will like on the way out. I've heard some people say in the comments, why should I like coming in? Because I don't know if I'm going to like the video or not. Okay, that's fair. If that's the way you hit the like button, then okay. Like, I can't convince someone of that. But if you're here, you're enjoying yourself, it's a vibe. We may not agree. You're not necessarily looking for a cult of personality. You're trying to support a sis who's doing her thing on this internet and providing some entertainment, edutainment, something, a distraction, something to listen to. Go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the like button and support. If you're showing your support by the watch time, I certainly appreciate it. If I've got to do a song dance and tap dance, backflip, booty pop, I don't know that I'm going to deliver on that every single time. But I thank you nonetheless for coming through, watching the content, and supporting in that way. But yeah, that's kind of weird. But yeah, there are people out there who don't just like the live coming in, and that's fine. But just think about it, guys. I'm just a mom, just like some of you guys. I'm in my house, doing the best I can. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I might be back later, but I might not. I am gonna do a report, my update on the Shanquella Robinson story. Thank you so much, Mrs. C. Healthy Journey. I appreciate that, sis. I'm going to get my update. I don't know that we're going to do it live, but it will be at least a premiere. Okay. And then we'll talk about lots of other things tomorrow. If there's something that you want to hear about specifically, drop it down in the chat. And if it's something that fits in here, we'll do it here, or we'll do it over at Real Talk Bougie. If you're not subscribed to Real Talk Bougie, head on over there, hit the subscribe button. If I do anything over there, I will drop it on the community post. So make sure your notifications are set, so wherever I happen to be live, you guys can come and enjoy the content and or hear what's going on. Okay. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys a little bit later. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Okay. And I wasn't prepared to go out. Okay. All right, guys, take care. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video.
when I go live and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch. Cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
Hey guys, really quick. I realize there's still a couple of questions. Let me answer these really quick. Does she ever? Oh, okay. Here we go. HBB. Okay. Couple of questions. Does she ever really feed the kids? They seem so hungry. I don't know. I've seen her feeding her kids. I don't know. I don't think she does that for content as much. Like the mommy feeding kids content. So I don't really know. I just showed her Instagram where they were picking off the buffet. Girl, that could have been their setup for food. I have no idea, girl. Interesting. But if mommy doesn't really care a lot about food, then that might not necessarily be on the forefront of her brain. But we see that phenomenon with some of these YouTube Streets moms. Maybe she needs to worry. Okay. Next one. Why does she always film in a dark corner with her kids yelling in the background? I don't know, especially with having a nanny in the house or mom in the house to help her get her content out. It's unbeknownst to me. Great question. I don't know. I can't even make that make sense because you're paying your mom to be there for you while you are so-called working or the father is there. What's going on? What's wrong with her eyes? I don't know. Maybe she's not well hydrated. It could be a hydration issue. Okay. Let me go ahead. I saw these questions looming and I could have just answered them. But I think we're going to, I could have just answered them on a community post, but I said, let me go ahead and end this the right way. I think we ended the poll. We did end the poll already. So we're good, guys. I hope that you guys have a great afternoon and I will see you guys next time. Okay.
Freaky. I could learn a lot from you, gotta come teach me. You a little hot, you a little sweet too. Sweet like Kelly, sweet like peach. I could tell you crazy, she kinda seen it on the plan, trying to see that shit. I know I get her cause I like her. She can lock it down, I can tell by how you see how you did, homeboy, so please take it. Good to have me on your side, I ain't saying that you this guy's tough, but I ain't hey. No, seen how you did, homeboy, please take it easy on me. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games.
Welcome to Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notifications so you can be notified every time I go live.